Check us out, Jay. Anything you'd like to say to Jay?
Hey Jay, how about you come race me sometime? Come on, you can do it. You wouldn't want to get beat by a girl now, would you?
Now that's an invitation, and Mavis, you better come along.
G's off the starting line. 7 G's when the parachutes are deployed. 0 to 60 in 1 second at up to 300 miles per hour. The driver, one of only 3 licensed female jet car drivers, Elaine Larsen.
Hi, we're here at Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University, the Prescott campus, and I'm here with Chris Larsen and Elaine Larsen from Larsen Motorsports, and we're here during October West. Hi Chris, how you doing today?
We are doing really good. We're excited to be here.
Elaine is the lead driver for this rig here. Tell me a little bit about your 20 years of experience in racing and how you got to jet dragster racing.
You know, I blame him. I always blame the husband. We met high school sweethearts, and he led me on my path. I met him when he was 16 years old. He was in a 32 Ford Deuce Coupe, chopped, and I thought, woo, baby.
I would think the same thing.
And he held my attention. I really liked it. I liked what he represented. I liked how he was hands-on. He was a hard worker. We met, we got married. He was 18, I was 19. I robbed the cradle just a little bit. And
yeah.
He took me for my first drag race, and I saw the drag strip, and I thought it was so cool. Chris has a lot of racing in his background. Me, I was a Mennonite girl, so not so much. But, you know, he took me to the racetrack. I fell in love with it, and Chris has allowed me to live my dream for the last 20 years.
Well, tell me this. I know you have a passion for speed, but you also have such a passion for mentoring these students. Tell me a little bit about how that started.
It's true. So many of these Elaine and I can see. You know, Elaine and I are in our 40s now, and we can see ourselves in these college students that are bright young minds that want to learn. And there's something to be said, especially right now in this country. The level of skilled trades in this country needs a little shot in the arm, a little boost.
Hands-on.
Absolutely, hands-on experience. So all of those things that they learn in the classroom every single day, we can take those and apply them in the Jet Dragster laboratory right here at Embry-Riddle in Prescott, Arizona.
This being a DoctorBioDiesel documentary, we're going to be sponsoring a senior project here at Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University, and they're going to actually build a biodiesel reactor. And I know that that is of some interest to you, Chris.
Yeah, you know, biodiesel is a fascinating, you know, all the renewable energy stuff is a fascinating area of our industry. And one of the unique things about turbine engines, particularly, you know, these are kind of some old relic engines that we use. Some of these things are, what, 50, 60 years old occasionally. So, and the great thing about those is the simplicity that comes along with that design. I always joke with people and say, you know, we could burn bean burritos in these things if we could ram them through the fuel lines. But there's a little bit of truth to that, because we have done biodiesel testing in the past.
Wonderful.
And we have a car that was actually a Daytona-based car, but we did a lot of biodiesel testing with that. And one of my backgrounds is a little bit of engineering physics, I'm a pilot too, but really my passion is getting my hands dirty and working with the tools and so on. The biodiesel project is a really fun project for us. We have students involved there. It's really exciting to hear that they're going to work with you here in Prescott, Arizona. Hopefully we can maybe merge some of those efforts at some point. And really, I think that just as important as making a difference to the world in green energy is really being able to make sure that these fuels that we develop are actually a legitimate alternative to some of the fossil fuels that we have that we know today so well. It's not that fossil fuels going to go away, don't get me wrong, but if you can supplement in certain areas, we've run up to 20% biodiesel.
So a B20.
A B20, and which doesn't sound like that much, but it's quite a bit when you talk about 1/5 of a gallon of fuel. Now this car's going to burn 1.5 gallons to 2 gallons of fuel a second, and there's a ton of people, as we all know, that have done a lot of piston engine research with ethanol and then with biodiesel in piston engines and trucks and buses and so on. But not a lot of people have done fuels research with turbine engines. There's a few of them, but not as many as the others. So I think we have a nice opportunity to take this platform and do some things that, let's be honest, this platform we can do things with that the FAA would never allow you to do with up in the air.
As you probably know, Jay Leno is a jet dragster guy. So can we just say, hey Jay, come on, check us out, what we're up to, tweet us, link us and like us?
You know, Jay Leno is a great car guy. He has an entire museum that's an amazing place. He believes in this country, he believes where we came from, and he's one of the key people that can help bring us back to where we deserve to be.
Yeah. So come check us out, Jay. Anything you'd like to say to Jay?
Hey Jay, how about you come race me sometime? Come on, you can do it. You wouldn't want to get beat by a girl now, would you?
Now that's an invitation, and Mavis, you better come along. Thank you so much, you guys, for everything you do. Nice to meet you, and we will stick around for the unveiling of this beautiful new jet dragster.
Thanks so much, and we'll see you soon.
It's a car that we built at my garage with the help of General Motors and Alcoa Aluminum and Honeywell and BASF Paint. We wanted to build an all-American car. It's not a car for production. It's not something we're trying to sell. This is, as president of the More Money Than Brains Club, I just like to do interesting automotive things. And what we wanted to do here was build a car that runs on 100% biodiesel. Doesn't use any fossil fuels. LT101. It's about 650 horsepower, over 500 foot-pounds of torque. As you see, it's pretty compact, and it runs on just about anything that'll burn. You could use fossil fuel if you want, but as I said, we're using biodiesel, and that we can drive around without feeling guilty.
I absolutely love my job. I love going out in front of people, living my dream. I can't imagine not doing this.
I'm Jay Leno. Hi, everybody. And this show is about cars,
So what you have here is 27 Toyota engines powering this automobile.
bikes,
I never met a motorcycle I didn't like.
Then we will get along fine.
and anything that rolls, explodes,
Definitely felt that one.
and makes noise. And makes noise. And makes noise. on Jay Leno's Garage.
This was bucket list for me.
468 cubic inch Hemi with 2,500 horsepower. That's right, 2,500 horsepower on two wheels. What could go wrong?
Well, it's certainly exciting.
Okay. You all right, Jay?
Oh yeah, I'm fine. It doesn't get more exciting than that. I do stuff like this every week, you know. That's why I have so many cars. I roll half of them half the time.
This was bucket list for me.
Wait till my wife sees this.
Your wife?
Yes.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna get killed. This is so ridiculous.
You know, it's not my first rodeo. I think Elaine might regret giving me this head start.
That was awesome. Wow. Good heavens. How fast was that thing?
He was running 158 miles an hour faster than him at the finish line.